No one is being real with me. You always were. So I'm asking. Am I gonna die or something, and that's why nobody wants to tell me?
No. No, it's actually just the opposite. You made an amazing recovery. That you're not getting the answers from people because they don't want to overwhelm you. You know, so just relax and rest, and everything else can wait.
How would you feel if everybody in the room knew more about you than you did?
I would hate it. But now I'm asking you. Just trust me, as soon as you're strong enough, I'm gonna get you what you need.
You mean it?
I said it, didn't I?
Michael. Hello.
Do you know who we are?
I'm not stupid. You're Edward Quartermaine, my great-grandfather, and you're Monica, my grandmother.
Do you mind if I give you a hug? Because I have never, ever been so happy to see somebody in my whole life.
So, how do you feel, son?
Okay, I guess. My throat hurts.
Yes, well, that's going to pass.
That's what they keep telling me.
You know, we've been praying for this moment, never actually believing that it might happen. But I promise you, we will not squander it. Your family, this family, is going to right the terrible wrongs that have been done to you.
Wrongs?
Mm-hmm. Starting with the fact that you were stolen from us.
Edward.
What?
Go easy, please. We don't want to put too much on Michael right away.
No, but I don't want to ignore him either. And listen, don't you go filling this kid's head with all the sorry excuses about Sonny.
That's enough. Okay, you can leave now.
Yeah.
I won't. I will be tossed out of my great-grandson's room.
Jason is right, Edward. Come on, we don't want to set back his recovery, do you?
All right. We'll go. Don't you dare try to keep him away from us.
Out! Welcome back.
I don't need a bodyguard.
Fair enough. If I'm bugging you, just tell me. I'll take off.
You can stay. It's okay. My legs hurt.
Your muscles have atrophied.
Atrophy? How long have I been in this bed? I mean, atrophy takes time, right?
You've been asleep for a long time, Michael.
All right, guys. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not dizzy. No damage to the baby, right?
The baby's fine.
Right. See?
What about Carly?
Her blood pressure's elevated. Not alarmingly so, but I'm concerned about the stress factor.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I am happy, okay? I am so happy. My son is awake, so it's got to be a good stress. This has to be positive for me and the baby.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, your condition can't tell the difference between good stress and bad. All it knows is your blood pressure spikes, and that's potentially harmful.
I don't understand. How am I not supposed to react when my son, who's been in a coma for a year, wakes up?
I can't answer that. But for your sake, and for the sake of your unborn child, you have to find a way. I have to go. Remember, easy does it.
Figure this out. Look, we'll go say goodnight to Michael, and then we'll go home and get a good night's sleep.
I am not going home. Okay, Michael needs me.
Did you hear what Kelly just said?
I'm not leaving my son. And that's final.
Corinthos, consider this fair warning. Michael belongs with his true family.
Edward, last thing Michael needs right now is his family.
To be anywhere near you. My biggest regret is to ever allowing him into your world of violence.
Look what it cost him. An entire year of his life.
Well, he is awake now, and we all have a second chance. And we're going to make sure that his real family protects him from...
I know that emotions are running high right now, okay? But we need to step back for Michael and wait to get the test results to see if he's all right. Then we can have this conversation.
He will not be all right until you are out of his life. You are a scourge, Sonny.
Okay. Hold on one freaking minute here. Who do you people think you are? Taking a kid away from the only father that he's ever known.
You may be a very charming young woman, Miss Falconeri, but you know less than nothing about the hell that this man has brought down on this family.
You know what? I'm not so charming, and I know what I need to know. Okay, starting with, if you were going to keep Sonny out of Michael's life, you needed to do it a long time ago, like when he was a baby. Not now, when they're all emotionally connected to one another. You can't come running with your expired ticket and trying to jump on the boat. No. And another thing, if you think this whole thing has been some kind of picnic for Sonny, then you know nothing about what it is to be a parent. Oh, well, that may very well be. But then you haven't had a child with this monster.
Oh, and by the way, we're going to see to it that Michael's last name is changed back to Quartermaine. Let's go. Come on, Monica.
Hey. Hi, sweetie. I'm back. I'm back for the duration.
Dad. No one will tell me what happened. How I got here. Will you?
He deserves to know what happened. You gotta tell him.
Why won't you just tell me what the hell happened?
Okay, just calm down. Please calm down. Hey, Patrick, are you here with the test results?
And the news couldn't be better. Michael's recovery looks strong and permanent.
The test results are official, but they just confirm everything I knew.
Yep. You did a good job, Michael. Put up one hell of a fight.
That's right.
I can't believe it. For once, Jackson and I agree on something.
Great. I'm getting better. That means you can tell me how I got here in the first place.
Oh, baby, what does it matter? I mean, yes, you had a horrible accident, but you're on the other side of that.
He has a right to know, I think, at this point.
But he doesn't need to know now, Sonny. He doesn't need to know now and have all this dumped on him. We have plenty of time. You heard what Patrick said, okay?
But if he's asking, then the time is now.
You know what, can I speak to you in private, Sonny?
Why should we? It's inevitably.
Sonny, please,
we're gonna...
right now.
Okay, go. I know that you want to be honest with Michael, but you cannot dump the truth on him right now. You need to give him a little room to breathe. I cannot believe I'm hearing this from you. After your accident, you hated when people weren't truthful with you. I saw the Quartermaines. They weren't telling you the truth. They drove you away. I can't make the same mistake with Michael.
I'm not saying not to tell him what happened, just not tonight.
Just give him a little time.
I see Jason still fights your battles for you.
Well, let's not talk about that now. Okay, why don't you call your mother and let her know that
I already
Michael's
talked to my mother. Baby, your dad and I weren't fighting. We weren't.
Why are you lying? I saw it.
Are you mad at me?
You said you never gave up on me.
I never gave up on you.
Then why weren't you here when I woke up?
I know what I'm talking about, okay? I've been where Michael is. I've been in that bed. I'm just saying, if you don't know the truth about the shooting right now, I don't think we'll be able to handle it. This has to be about him, not about how everybody else feels or how it feels to relieve some guilt. I understand what you're saying. I just don't agree. If I don't answer Michael's questions right now when he's asking my honesty, I feel like I'm betraying my kid.
I think you're making a mistake.
I gotta do what's right for my son.
You go on and on about how much you love me, but you weren't even here. Dad showed up first, and he wants to tell me what happened and how I got here. I'm not your baby.
Michael, stop it. Okay, the reason your mother wasn't here when you woke up is because she was exhausted and she needed to get...
You could have slept here. She's done it before.
She's pregnant.
Morgan was
She's
sick.
pregnant.
You're replacing me with a new baby?